Hi, my name is Roman. I am here based in Salt Lake City. I work as an account manager and specifically I concentrate on eBay Giving Works. I was fortunate enough to be one of the 6 employees who won a trip to New Orleans to participate in the Holiday Dreams campaign and deliver gifts that were actually purchased by Drew Brees and Brittany Brees, his wife. As we had the opportunity to visit the 9th Ward, which is the area that was most affected by the hurricane and by the break of the levee. And I think some people say that when you go to church you can experience the humbleness or the spirituality of something, and you may be spiritual or you may not, but going through the 9th Ward was one of the most incredibly spiritual experiences I've ever had. It almost seemed like everything was silent as soon as you walked in, and seeing the houses, seeing the markings where people passed away, seeing boats in the middle of the street. It was something like that I had seen on television, but never something that I had seen on television that had to do with a part of our country. And seeing that and knowing that and realizing all the lives that were lost, all the people that are suffering, that are still suffering 17 months later, made me very humble and appreciative of what I do, where I live, and even the company that I work for. But being able to participate and representing eBay and experience this is probably the greatest career achievement that I've ever had. I don't know if you can really call it an achievement, but I'm going to take it as an achievement. And it's something that I told some of my family members is if you aren't really sure about what you do in life and if you're appreciated or if you're not appreciated, or maybe you just feel that you need a little more than you already have, and I'll be honest, I was probably that way. Going to New Orleans totally changed my perception of that. And if one thing that I brought back with me from New Orleans, aside from the great stories, is a sense of humbleness, and I'm really appreciative of that. So I've always been very passionate about what we do. I mean, we do things like this on a daily basis, and it's great, but to actually see the ability for you to hand something to somebody, so it's a tangible item, and seeing the expression on their face, knowing that all these components came to that point where you're handing something to somebody, in this case the gifts that Drew purchased on our site for the Covenant House, which is a homeless shelter for teenagers. It was just an incredible experience. And if anything, it validated all the other emails and all the other work with all these other nonprofits, because these are the people that you're working with and the people you're working for. And they'll have to tear me apart or tear me away from eBay Giving Works, because that just kind of was a reaffirmation of what I do every day, and it was just incredible experience. And I'm happy to say that I did not cry, so I had a personal bet with myself, but it was definitely a very emotional day and experience.